I'm gonna say something real quick too. Something else. Don't take advice from anyone who doesn't know how to take advice from themselves. Do not take advice from someone who don't even know themselves. All to say, and this all has to do with stop giving a fuck about what people think. When you ask someone for advice, you care about what they think. I'm not saying don't ask people for advice, but have you sought answers from yourself first? Have you sat with yourself to understand that you do have the answers? Like so many fucking people are just like roaming around like fucking chickens with their heads cut off, asking these very mundane questions that literally, if they sat down with themselves, the answer would be there. And it's not like you're talking to yourself all day like a fucking. I mean, you can. You definitely can. Sometimes I think that's. I mean, we all have shower thoughts. We all do that at some point of our lives. When things get a little overwhelming. Why do we only understand that sometimes our own company is the best company when it feels like the people that you supposedly love or supposedly love you aren't actually there for you? So then you have nothing or no one to go to but yourself. And in those moments when you do, you find that comfort, you find that solitude. So why is it any different on any day of the week, on any weather, any sunny, cloudy, any during any season? Do people find it that, oh, I'll only save asking myself these questions or going to myself whenever I feel very, very pushed to my limits from everyone in the world? Why? Why not just take that as a sign that, oh, wait a minute, I am the only person that pretty much knows what I need. I am the person with the answers. You know what I mean? Um, I learned very early on that people are very disappointing. And there was a saying I used to always say, I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. I always said that. Very, very young. I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. And this is all I can do, just shake my head. Okay. Because I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care that you broke your elbow. Like, no, that's still like, people, they expect so much. They feel like they deserve the world sometimes. I'm not saying that they don't. I think a lot of people do. A lot of people deserve more than what they have, more than what they go through. And they know they do, and that's why they act the way that they do sometimes. Maybe you're one of them. Whether you consider yourself a good person or not, it's true. But one thing that the reason why they never get the world, sometimes, some people don't get the world sometimes. Why is that? Why don't they get what they deserve? They feel like, well, because they don't ask themselves the right question. So, did you hear what I just said when I said, why don't people get the world? To get the world doesn't mean to have it in your hands. It's to understand it. Oh, I get it. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get the world? You can't get the world when you don't understand the world. You only get what you deserve as far as you understand yourself and what you deserve. What does it mean to get what you deserve? It means you are getting exactly what you deserve in every single moment. Surprise, surprise. People think life is unfair. It is not unfair. Life is so fair. It is so fucking fair. And if you really just sat down with yourself for just a moment, you understand that what you're going through is most likely not because you've done something wrong. Although, if you have, then you know. You already know. Come on, bro. You already know. Don't play dumb. But it's like, we all get what we deserve. And sometimes what we deserve is what we need. See, life is fair because it's literally it's the biggest life is like military. It is like the military. You get up at 6 a.m., they're on your fucking ass. You gotta work hard. Like life literally kicks you in the fucking ass so you can get your shit together. And most people, they don't take the signals. Not when it comes to the universe, not when it comes to God or whatever. Not when it comes to naturally. What I mean by that is like there are so many different occurrences in which life is nudging you to get your shit together and people still just don't listen. They don't. And so then sometimes the universe will be like, okay, fine. I will send you it in a language that you'll understand. So they'll give you a person. They'll give you a person. They'll send you a person. You know? Like, hey, go connect with this person. Right? That shit was not, that shit was coordinated. It was orchestrated. Divinely orchestrated. They sent you that person. And however that situation ended up, because you deserved it. Because life knew you weren't listening to its callings when it was easy. So like, all right, maybe you'll hear me when it comes to something that looks similar like you, that speaks the same language. We'll see. Now you go through this journey. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's a friendship. Maybe it's a situationship. And you over here, and your feelings and da da da. You going through the roller coaster, whatever, whatever. Whole time, it's life, bro. It's life. It's giving you what you need, what you deserve. See, life gives you what you need before it gives you what you deserve. And if you can't take what you need, like you're weak about it, like you're just like you crash out about it, or you're just like I won't get over this shit, or da 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 da, or you still decide to stay in shit that you know isn't good for you, and you're just like, then you're never gonna get to what you deserve. Why would you? Why would you be rewarded with everything that you deserve when you can't even understand what you need? That doesn't make sense. Why would a homeowner sell you, or why would a landlord rent you a property or a house, a home, an apartment when you don't have what you need? You don't have the resources financially, you don't have the credit, you don't have the pay stubs, whatever it is. Why would they do that? So why would life grant you what you deserve when you don't have what you need? Life is fair. Life is so fucking fair. Everyone gets what they deserve, but you have to get what you need first. There's levels to this shit. There are levels to this shit. And so consider this, right? Let's say you're on the side of the coin where it's like, okay, you're someone who knows you do good by people, you have a good heart, you oftentimes get screwed over by people, whatever the case is, right? And like you actively try your best not to do anything. Like it's not in your character to do anything, any fuck shit like other people have done to you, right? Consider everything that you're going through It's everything that you need in order, like you're getting to where you deserve. Perhaps it's taking a much longer because what you deserve is actually just being this very like compiled big ball of something that maybe you don't even remember what it is that you wanted. But it's just like this big like think of it like a supercharged. Like, I don't know if you guys played I used to play this game one SSB Super Smash Bros. Yeah, on like Nintendo. And they would have I don't know, like let's just say your like Bayonetta. I don't know, these these little characters and shit. Let's say you were just holding the power up, right? Or even if I don't even know, you can even do fuck, what's that one game? Street Fighter, some shit like that. I don't know, but let's just say you're holding the power up. You're just holding it, and it just grows big. Like it starts small and it grows bigger, right? That's what it is. Like each and every time, like you're getting something you deserve. It's just like power up, power up, power up. Like that shit's getting bigger because you're taking in exactly what you need, bro, and you're getting even more ready. You're not. You're probably more ready for what it is that you deserve, but like it's just in the process, bro. Most people though, most people aren't like that. If you're on if and now if you're on the other side of the coin where it's just like, or I mean not other side. If you're on that side of the coin where you're just like, oh, someone hurt me, someone hurt them, or you're someone who like, oh, but they did this to me first and shit like that. Like if you're someone like that, man, I don't even know what to say, bro. I'm done with people like that. But like, um, I just grow up, bro. Just grow up. But yeah, I honestly I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But I'm sure I said something that was uh pretty valuable. So yeah, anyway, thanks for listening if you did. I'm done. I'm just DONE done. I'm just done. I'm disappointed and I'm done. So that's all I can say. I'm gonna use this to like create shit or whatever. All right. Good night.